we have a local resident, Mr. Phil Priest. Hello, Mr. Priest.
Hello, Miss Ramir.
I have heard that you have grown up and lived in Manasquan most of your life, so I'm here to get your thoughts on Hurricane Sandy. How is Sandy different from many of the storms that have blown through Manasquan?
Well, I think it's the combination of it was a nor'easter with a hurricane that came on shore exactly at high tide. And the combination of those three together is something I don't think I've ever seen before, and it brought a storm surge higher than anything we've seen, I believe, in over 80 years.
What do you think the biggest impact was from the storm on this town?
In the first couple of weeks, I'd say it was the loss of sewer in this area, power, all forms of communication, and longer term, I'd say, was the damage to the buildings. Some of them need to be knocked down. Many of us are still doing repairs to our houses, and I think we don't know the full impact yet of what it's going to be on the values of our homes.
How did the storm affect your family?
My family, well, we we had to evacuate the day of the storm, and then after the storm, we had to move to my mother's for 2 to 3 weeks after the storm before we could move back here. So.
Did you know the storm would be this bad?
I did not know it would be this bad at first. I doubted the Weather Channel, like I always do, but the morning of the storm, about 8 o'clock in the morning of the storm, I realized that the water was going to be higher than I've ever seen it come before. So it was at that time that I realized it was going to be bad.
Were you nervous?
I wasn't nervous, but I'd say I was concerned.
How long did you prepare for the hurricane, and what did you do to prepare?
I have a lot of the equipment in the house already. So, we have a generator, we have a survival pack, I have waders, for deep water. So a lot of that we have here already. I have a couple kayaks and a rowboat. So we were prepared from that standpoint. But what we did do the morning of and the day of the storm was we moved everything off of the first floor of our house up onto the second floor. So all of our living room, dining room furniture, everything in my home office, we had to move to the second floor. Everything in our kitchen and our drawers, cupboards, so we didn't leave anything on the first floor of the house.
What are your wishes for this town in recovery?
I would hope that the way the town came together in the first few weeks and months after the storm, neighbors helping neighbors, strangers helping strangers. I would hope that we would keep a piece of that in each of us and continue, as a community to stay together, help each other, because it's pretty powerful when people can get along like that. So that's what I would hope for.
Thank you for your time, and I hope you and your family stay safe. That was Mackenzie Ramir reporting on Hurricane Sandy. Back to you, Mr. Russ.